What's up, Knicks fans? What's up, Knicks fans? It's your boy Mizzle.
And it's your boy Stats.
And we got a couple of games under our belt, even though it was the same opponent. Detroit Pistons 1-1. The Knicks won one, lost one. But hold on. We talking and we ain't even talk to the people. Listen, people. Don't forget to, right there, subscribe. That's right. Don't forget to subscribe so we can get this to more Knicks fans out there like yourself and like us, man. You know what I mean? I see you guys didn't want to watch our last episode. We're going to put it in the description box so you guys can check it out, you know, for some reason. Anyway, let's talk about these first two games. How'd you feel about them, Big Dog?
First game was a good game to watch. It was it was back and forth, a lot of back and forth action.
Yes.
You can see the rustiness from both sides.
Absolutely.
But I definitely see the defense.
Yes.
The defense, you can see it from both games. It was really, really good. Both games I felt like they started off very well, and then somewhere down the line started, it's like they're trying to find their chemistry still. So the chemistry, they're still trying to find out. I like what I'm seeing from my guys. I like what I'm seeing from Obi. Mitch needs to step it up a little bit, in terms of trying to stay in the game. I like what I'm seeing with Alex Burke. We spoke about Alex Burke.
Yep.
He's a systematic player. He fits in just well. And I just feel like the other guys just need to find their role. Alfred Payton looks outstanding to me right now. DSJ, I'm not too sure on him yet. I feel like I need more games to kind of predict where he's going to go.
All right. Let's touch on one of the things that you talked about, which is the defensive intensity that they have definitely increased. You know what I mean? They look better on defense. We don't look like we're gonna get smacked out of every game. We did play one opponent, and the first game we did look great on defense. I'm gonna disagree with you. For the beginning of yesterday's game, I don't believe that we look good defensively, nor offensively as well, which we're gonna talk about later in the show as well. But defensively, in quarters 2 and 3, especially in last night's game, definitely. They kept that first intensity. They had a lot of deflections in the first game. The papers was like, this is a new Knicks, right? I was reading the papers. Everybody's like, oh, we loved it. And then game 2 came around, and they forgot their defensive intensity, I guess, in the locker room. And then they brought it out after Tom Thibodeau gave one of those, couple of these, and then quarters 2 and quarters 3, they look a lot better defensively. I think that's going to be more of a trend than not. So defensively, the guys are looking good.
Right.
Like we said, it's a small sample size against one team. We went 1-1. We knew we was going to get a better effort from Detroit. They're not going to let us beat them twice at their home. Although we almost did, and I believe if Thibodeau stuck with a lineup, which I think he'll do in the regular season, I think he just wanted to see, Obi and those guys again.
He's in this, the experimenting.
Yeah. The first game, he was like, hell no, I'm going to win this.
Right.
Second game, he experimented a little bit. We saw quickly. We had a quickly sighting. Yesterday, we didn't see him in the first game. Another thing that I thought was noteworthy in the first 2 games that we should be talking about is Obi Toppin. Let's talk about Obi Toppin. It was a tale of 2 games. Tale of 2 games. The first game, I believe he went 4 for 9, 11 points, 7 rebounds, I believe.
Right.
He looked great. He was posting up. He was moving. He was grooving. He had a dunk. He looked great. The first game. But the second game, 1 for 9, 1 for 6 from downtown.
Right. You can see he was also trying to experiment too. Try to see where his 3-point game was at. You seen that the first one he nailed it from range. I was like, okay, Obi, you got a little bit of range. So he felt a little confident and decided to take. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's a preseason game. 6 of them, no,
too much. I don't want him to fall in love with that.
It is too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
Like I said, he was finding his game, and then somewhere down the line, you started to see him pick it back up, especially when Julius Randle got into the game and started hitting them with with easy dishes,
which we're gonna talk about as well. Those two guys played together, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So that buckets like that is gonna help establish his confidence. He just needs to work the post a little bit more and then have a nice balance, with taking 3-point shots.
1000% agree. 1000% agree. All I think, it's the second game, guys, so don't start going crazy. The first OB we saw is looking more like the OB we're gonna see for the remainder of the season. Yesterday, he hit his first one. He started to feel good. He's like, yo, maybe I could hit some more. Maybe I could help this team come back because we were trying to fight back, and then we actually fought back to take the lead. And that's why I said if this was a regular season game, I believe we would have won that game because right after we took the lead, that's when Thibodeau put in the second unit guys with Toppin, and then they could quickly top in. I believe at one point Toppin was the oldest player on the court.
Yeah,
at one point, the rookie is the oldest player on the court. You know what I mean? So, guys, we're just trying some stuff out. Don't start thinking that the sky is falling. Let's talk about that Obi Toppin and Julius Randle coexisting in a lineup together. It wasn't the starting lineup.
Right.
But there was a lineup where Julius played the 5, Obi played the 4, I don't believe, and then we had the rest were guards. I forget. I think quickly 2 more guards. Yeah, thank you, producer. The rest were 2 more guards or something like that. 1 forward, 2 more guards. It looked good. That was part of the defensive line. They weren't a defensive line.
Right.
Excuse me.
Right.
But as bad as we thought they were gonna do on D, we didn't see that. Again, it's Detroit.
You know what? That group that came out was athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody from Julius Randle to Obi Toppin to Quickly, everybody was fast. I was quite impressed with Quickly's defense yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming from him. I wasn't looking too much at his offense. I did want him to take a couple shots, but I was impressed with what I seen defensively from him, like him keeping up with his players and moving around the screens, and I was impressed. So I feel like offensively, that Tibbs was probably working on something to see like if he could get like an offensive lineup, quick buckets.
Right.
Julius Randle, that connection, I kind of like it, man.
I like it too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, drawing in the defender. Yeah. Coming into the post, drawing a defender, Obi's left wide open, boom.
Yeah, kick it out. Obi just gotta hit those shots. Obi just gotta come in more, post up a little bit more. Even in that lineup, you're still the 4. You know what I mean? So you gotta come in a little bit more. I know it could get a little crowded because Julius, that's his game. He likes to post up. Julius, we're talking off camera. That's the spin move. Spin move doesn't work. It doesn't work. It works like very minimally.
Right.
Then forget it. Put it in that bag, throw it away, lock it up in the treasure chest somewhere. All right, dig it up, put it somewhere. Don't use it. Right. All right, we don't need it. However, I am liking what I'm seeing with Julius. I am liking what I'm seeing with Julius, which we're gonna talk about in the next topic as well about his leadership. You know what I mean? But before we even get to Julius, let's talk about our guy RJ Barrett, year 2. I know it's Detroit, but listen, that guy had 1 bad half. He shot, I believe, 2 for 10 the first half. The first game, and ended up shooting 7 for 16. That mid-range is looking good. Right. It's looking good. Looking like he's doing this thing, stopping, hitting that mid-range. What I need from you is hit those free throws, baby. We still need you to hit those free throws. Man, work on that. You should have worked on that. Work on it during the season because you're going to get to the line. He gets to the line with ease. With ease because he looks stronger, too. He looks stronger. As we put in the title, he might be the best player on the team. Julius is up there. Don't get it twisted. However, RJ Barrett, coming into year 2, I'm seeing a lot of good things. Once again, small sample size against the same team. Right. However, I'm seeing a lot of poise out of that kid. He led the team in scoring both games. All right? 15 the first game, 25 big ones last night. All right? It's not his fault we lost. He played D. And you know what I wanted to point out? After Obi took, I believe, his 6-3 or something like that, and then he missed. You know me, I like to watch the game. I'm watching it. I see RJ go over there to talk to Obi. Obi looked a little frustrated at RJ getting, but right after they did another play, and RJ's like, see what I mean? Right. So RJ has some leadership already in year 2. Year 2, guys. Go ahead, go back to the tape. See that last shot that Obi took. RJ went over there and talked to him. And Julius, let's get to Julius, man. Julius Randle, he's looking like a leader right now. You pointed it out. Tell the people what you told me. Tell the people
he's just very decisive now. In comparison to last year, he just seemed confused. Last year he was confused. He didn't really know his role. They said, he had to be the leader, but in situations where Marcus Morris, stepped in and tried to, did his thing, he didn't know where to fit in. So now this year he's, with the young group, and I feel like he just knows his position now. Like he's the eldest, if I'm not mistaken.
No. What's this guy's name again? Bullock. Yeah, Bullock. Reggie Bullock. Right. So he's old. He's 29 years old. Yeah, such an old man.
So if anything, the second eldest. And
I believe he's not even the second eldest.
Not even that?
Not even that. No, what's this guy's name? Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers?
Yeah.
Is Austin Rivers older than this
guy?
Older
than Julius Randle.
Wow, that's crazy.
Julius Randle's like 25, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody wants Julius Randle gone and everything.
He got the old face. He got the old face. Yeah. But, I like what I'm seeing from him, man. He's just very decisive now. And we were speaking a little bit off of camera, and you were saying something about him going to the young boys and lifting up the spirits. I like what I'm seeing from him, man. You just
remember he hit that shot to bring the momentum.
Right.
To bring the momentum. I believe it was correct me if I'm wrong, people in the comments. I believe it at the end of the first quarter, at the end of the second quarter, to cut it to 10. I believe it was at the halftime, and then he hit the 3. Right? Yeah. And then they came out with a whole new intensity that third quarter. Like, come on, guys, let's huddle up rather. Right. He galvanized them with his play, but he huddled up with them, right? And then the third quarter, they were able to carry that momentum into the rest of the game. You know what I mean? So
he's different, man. He has a different mindset.
Yeah, I see that.
Last year was all smiles. Now you could see in every interview was just that stale face and just upset.
He's been here.
Upset but serious.
It's Berman. It's Mark Berman. Berman gets him upset.
Right. It has to be.
All right, let's talk about some miscellaneous stuff before we get out of here. Sure. Knox, not looking good. I'm not liking what I'm saying. He's not looking good.
Not to start off.
Boo you, Knox. Knox, get it together. Please stop playing Fortnite. All right?
Man.
Stop playing Fortnite. You probably had Obi playing Fortnite with you all night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? After he got hyped the first game, he's like, you know what? You did great, Brooke. Let's go play Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? So leave the Fortnite alone, all right? Kevin Knox, leave the Fortnite alone. You got to work on your game. We need you to hit those shots. We need you. What is check for me what he did yesterday. I think he was 0 for 3 the first game from downtown. What did you do from downtown?
Yesterday,
did he hit a 3?
He was 0 for 2, 1 for 6 from the field. Yeah, it wasn't looking for him.
Knox.
Good for him. 2 points.
Knox.
Oh, boy. It was 12 minutes of play, though. He didn't get a chance to.
Frank, we're still looking at you, too. We're still looking at you. You know what it is with Frank? He plays such good defense that you forget that he's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't care. Okay, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I know you Frank fans. I need him to learn how to facilitate if he's going to play the point. Remember we did a show, his people's like, oh, we can't put him at any other position except point guard. Bruh, then you need to be point guarded. You know what I'm saying? Talk about what you said about DSJ. I like it. First, I'll do the positive. DSJ, your defense, I see why you fooling Thibodeau right now. You are fooling that man. He's like, man, this guy plays defense.
And
that's what I'm seeing. Increased defense, but I don't see anything else.
Yeah, I don't see anything else from DSJ. DSJ needs to step it up. In the first game, I will say that I did like what I seen from Frank in terms of hitting key shots.
Yeah, he hit some shots.
If you're open, you need to.
And he moves around a lot.
Yeah,
he's a good cutter.
Moving around.
Yeah, he's a good cutter.
He just needs to hit the key shots and just start to look to facilitate.
I forgive Frank, man. I forgive him.
Yeah,
I forgive him.
He's okay. DSJ, we're gonna be looking to trade him real soon if he keeps moving in this direction. Who else can we talk about right now?
I believe we were talking about Mitch.
Mitchell Robinson. That's my only problem with Mitchell Robinson. But come on, guys. You guys see what he can bring to the table. You guys see what defensively. He's it. You know, I think how many
like 4 steals the first game,
yeah.
2-3 blocks the first game. He didn't have too much points.
So I mean,
well, that's another guy. Defensively, I'm not gonna say he's garbage. He's definitely not garbage. But defensively, you make us forget about everything that you do wrong because defensively you are so elite. Right. Him and Noel.
Together.
Think about Noel.
Yeah.
I like Noel, man. I like Noel.
Noel.
Yesterday, not too much. I don't understand. You can't catch the ball, my man. You can't catch. What happened? You got some stuff on your hands.
And then the free throws too. You know, there was somewhere down the stretch where he just had to nail some free throws. I think to bring us within 5 or 4. And once I seen him get hit and go to the line, I was like, this game is over. It's done. I'm giving up on this game right now. But yeah, I like what I'm seeing, man. Mitch is gonna have. I feel like Nerlens Noel is gonna get the start, and I like what Tibbs is doing with inserting Mitchell late because he fouls a lot. So it just makes sense if you just do it that way, and he can be in the game. For the duration of the game, he could be in there. For like important moments. So I feel like as the season starts to go down, he starts to catch his game, learns how to stay in the game. He'll earn his starting position.
I agree. As long as you learn how to stay in the game, you'll be a starter in this league. But for right now, I'm not mad at Noel starting. You guys tell us what you think. Did we miss anything? Tell us what you think about what you saw in the first 2 games. We got another game coming! They coming now, baby! And I love to do this. Our next game is against those Cleveland Cavaliers. That's right. We get to see rookie Isaac Okoro. We almost drafted him. If he slipped to us, thank God he didn't. And we got Obi. But he looked good. He looked good in his first game. We play those Cleveland Cavaliers on 12/16. That's Wednesday at 7:30 in New York. Hopefully, you get some home cooking. Hopefully, the guys feel that the rooks see that court and feel that pride. You see, I wore some Knicks today. I don't usually wear Knicks stuff, but I wore it today. You know what I'm saying? Because I have that pride, and hopefully they'll have that pride. Are you excited for that game?
Oh, I'm excited, man. We need to take that game too, because you said it's in the Garden, right?
It's in the Garden.
A lot of our games, I think 19 of them, if I'm not mistaken, is to start off is on the road.
Ooh, boy.
So it's gonna be a lot of testing our spirits. And when we come home, we gotta earn that. We gotta win that. Every home game, man, we gotta try to do good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like these road games is just gonna increase the chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we don't have any more road games. The next 2 is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm talking about in terms
the ones that's coming after. Okay,
coming into the season.
Absolutely. Especially they can't do nothing. They can't go to restaurants. They can't do nothing. They gotta be in a hotel room. So I feel like that camaraderie will build in those first 19, games or whatever. Guys, we thank you so much. Don't forget to watch this episode. I know y'all forgot last episode. Don't forget to watch us this episode. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, don't forget. Follow us on the gram. We got some great stuff on there, man. We got some great stuff, highlights, everything. Follow us on Twitter. We talking. We're giving y'all some news on Twitter too. Whatever we hear, we let y'all hear too. We retweet it, all that. Facebook, come on, content. You like the Knicks? Then you gotta like our Facebook page, baby. And the most important thing, right, Stats? Don't forget to boop right there, subscribe. That's right, so we can get this to all the Knicks fans. We're excited. The games are coming, people. I gotta get out of here, man. We got stuff to do, right? It's your boy Mizzle.
It's your boy Stats.
We out of here, baby.